Hello everyone. It's been a while. I apologize, my friends. Last week was the holidays, so it did a little dark. How things are, I don't know. So yeah, we had the holidays and everything else was happening last week, so it was just a time. I do apologize for not streaming on Friday and everything else. It was just long weekend and long everything, so we're back now, but just gotta take care of some business before we get too much into this, because I do know some of my subscribers, especially on YouTube, like watching the streams like post show and everything, and like not during live. So just a little business before we get into Final Fantasy XIV. Um, I'll be honest, the wife and I are basically burned out with Talia right now, and it's probably more likely we're going to rotate the game out of the current section, because the fact is she and I both are not really wanting to play. We've spent all previous last weekend not playing it at all and not really having the drive to play it, even just off stream or anything else. It's just too much for the game. My wife's getting sick, like getting nauseous from watching the game, so it's just kind of like the game. I can't keep making excuses for the game. I thought the game was still in early access. I was wrong. It's not early access. It's actually it left early access and is considered complete. If you played Palia or you've seen the game, you would know that the game is nowhere near complete. It's not stable. It's just a lot of issues, and I'm not going to make any more excuses for them anymore. So because of that, I just don't have a drive to play it anymore. The Elderwood is not fun. It's more grindy than actually just having a good relaxing time. I'd honestly rather play Stardew than play Palia, and that says something. So, going forward, 14 is going to be one of the core games that I play. So, we'll be doing that probably on either Thursdays or Fridays. Today we're doing this. Tomorrow, I'm going back to another game because I've decided pretty much to listen to the advice of many I've seen on YouTube, but more especially my wife, which is to play what I want. And I'm going to play this as 14, then tomorrow on Friday, I'm going to play Marvel Snap. So, and then Saturday, back to story games. We continue with Resident Evil 7, because there's a lot of story games that are coming out that I'm really eager to play, and so that's why on that. Is there anything else? Let me think. I don't think there's really too much else, really. Oh yeah, tomorrow, I don't know when, but on my other channel, if you look down to the main channel, if you're on YouTube, I've added like basically a secondary kind of channel added, which is my podcast. It's called The Insightful Nerd. You can link to there and you can subscribe there. I'm going to be doing a podcast there tomorrow, probably live, because I don't know when, because we got things coming tomorrow that I need to be prepared for, plus things we have to do. So I'm hopefully probably going to do it in the afternoon sometime. It's just going to be a short, like, kind of nerdy podcast. It's just me, myself. I'm not interviewing anybody, and we're going to go from there with it. And then I'm hoping to try and take that footage and edit it and basically put out a more polished one on Sundays. But that's what's going forward with the channel right now and my sphere of things that I'm working on. So I'll have a podcast going as well. I'll be filming that on Fridays. That's my full day off. And tonight, right now the plan for tonight with 14 is wife and I are going to be doing some dungeons, some raids. Basically doing our dailies, because we haven't been doing them for a while, and I need venture coins to keep my things going. Also, we bought another house besides this one. This one's mine. The wife bought another one, which is actually like right down there. That little house with the blue roof, that is ours too. That is actually now our tavern. So, because we got lucky that this one just came up for like whoever's there before stopped playing the game, and they got the purged. So we bought it. She was the only one there. She was the one person, so I will show that off. But I know the wife wants to show off some things right now in our house that she's been working on. So let me get into the Discord. If you want to join my Discord. I will post the link right now. Give me a moment, and I will post the link for you guys so you guys can be able to join the Discord. Am I hearing myself echo?
Because you're hearing yourself in mine.
Oh.
You're talking too loud.
I'm talking too loud. Okay. I'm hearing myself like, what the frack's going on? Okay, so yeah. Alright, so there is the Discord if you want to join it. But yeah, so let's go into... I'll have to definitely play with some audio because I'm definitely still hearing myself. And... okay. At the house, I need to check my retainers anyways. I'll look at something real quick because I'm noticing something I'm not really liking. Get that on. Alright, there we go. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so you took out the bathroom.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd do this off camera, but okay, cool. I don't know which one to choose.
As far as the walls?
Mm-hmm.
This looks good. Oh, I see what you mean. They're different type of things.
They're different textures. So this is just a regular white wall, and then this is the marble white wall.
I would do this one, the marble. It looks a little better.
The marble. Okay.
This looks like stucco.
I think that's what it was supposed to look like.
Yeah, but yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off the music on my side anyways. After all the issues I had with like things, I think I don't want to have music playing. I don't need YouTube or Twitch to start flagging my stuff. There we go. Because we use a lot of music that could be considered copyright. Still playing. Okay, there we go. There we go. Take my retainers. Find. Ooh, things sold finally. About time. There we go. Hopefully start what it sold exactly. My business sold.
Finally.
Not all of it, but a good portion of it did sell, looks like. Which is always good.
Finally.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna have to be a over the weekend project.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be done right now kind of thing. It's just, it can be done as we need it to get done. Okay.
The thing was, if I ever got a house, he got to... It was supposed to be that house that I bought was supposed to be what I could go ahead and decorate, but that he got to turn this house into a tavern.
We were shooting to try and get a medium-sized house, honestly.
Yeah. However, because we were never ever lucky enough to get a medium-sized house, despite my best efforts, like almost a year worth of efforts. I did get that house. We decided to turn that into the tavern, which he is jumping at the bit to show everybody.
Yes.
And now this one is going to be for me to decorate as I want.
Within reason.
Within reason.
It's still my house, too. So I'm gonna give you all some tips. I know the wife does not ever want me to really share. You're gonna play the auction. If you're gonna play the auction board and do all that, find a niche. Find something that's missing on yours, and then just make sure that it can be something you can do, and then just try and fill it. But also play. Don't go for the. You're not gonna find stuff to give you high numbers. Just try and do the. Yeah.
It's not that you can't or that you shouldn't or that I don't like you to.
I know. Okay.
Also, my biggest thing is whatever you sell, sell to the common person.
Yep.
It's all well and good to list your stuff at a really high markup, and there's going to be those things that regardless are going to be a really high markup. But most things, especially like ores or ingots or stuff like that, things that basically make are that you need to make other things, unless it's something that you can only get through a very specific dungeon, raid, or even sometimes the subaquatic voyages with your free company, because there are really rare things that you can get through there. With those exceptions, any type of regular ores or ingots or anything, just sell to the common man. You're better off doing like what my husband has done right here. The bismuth ingot, 1500, quantity of 10 for 15,000 gil. You can easily afford that. Once you are max level, once you've gone to max level and you're now doing your crafting or whatever else, you can easily get that. You can easily make 15,000. And then whatever you're making after that. And not everybody is always buying off of the marketplace. A lot of people will go ahead and just make it themselves if they have the ability to. And those, like our guild leader and some of the others, they both are level 100 in every single crafting area. Good for them.
Yes. And it's just,
I don't want that.
but it's also just the fact of that you want to play as much as you can to it, and you don't want to always have it be so that everything that you're doing is just like you don't want it to try and like have it so you want to basically just make it so that you can find a niche and try and fill it. I've always found that I've seen people like on YouTube say, "Oh, make something and sell it." Reality is, if you try making something specific, like an item, you probably will get it there, and you probably can make it set your own thing for it. But there's no guarantee that's going to move quickly. So it's better to try and give something that's easy to the common people so that they can be able to make their own and achieve what they want rather than trying to get as far as make something specific and sell it for a high price. Because I will tell you, someone who has right now, I'm sitting at 8 million gil. This is only because the fact is I've had to buy other things, and I'll show you what else I've been buying as far as supplying things down at the tavern. But also because of just other things, my wife was sitting at 40 million gil because of the method.
49.
Well, yeah, I developed this method. She basically improved it with her own, and we made it better that way. But in that respect, the method does work. It's just not. It's not going to get you rich quick. There's no. Anyone tells you in a YouTube video, you'll get rich quick doing this. They're lying to you, and there is no quick way of getting rich in this game unless you buy levels from the online store, which gives you 500,000 gold right there at the bat. You beyond that, it's just like you're not gonna be. It's a crawl. So the outside we have stalls for meat and bread. We have a little outside barbecue area for pizzas and barbecue, and a little sitting area just for the outside kind of thing of just coming by. Inside, we actually have a tavern. the it's we have a long table for a large party just to sit there, a small party. We even have a lalafell high chair for people to come in and do it. We have just a little bar. We got a bell for those that come through. Got all of this. This area was meant to be just basically a standard kind of like tavern kind of thing, just coming in, drinking. It put details as far as the mead and the wine right here with barrels. And these are the wine barrels. Those are the mead barrels. These are our wine barrels, and also these are our wine barrels as well.
Did you put something underneath
Huh?
the frack is that?
What? The white thing?
You put a stool.
Where?
Well, I just got rid of it. It was right here where the barrel was. I'm like, why? What is something sticking out of the barrel? It
We
was a stool.
we were moving things around, so it may have just got stuck there by inadvertently being moved around.
Hmm.
And downstairs is more of a lounge and dining area. We tried to do a stage, but trying to glitch it properly with the screen did not work. We also have a sign-in sheet, but this is more of a dining area and also tavern because we have our kitchen right here, stove, everything. So this is basically the tavern that we worked on over the Thanksgiving holiday. We're happy with it. It's probably not gonna get much use compared to other roleplay taverns because on the Crystal which is on Ether, not a huge roleplay area, but there are like little groupings of roleplay here and there. So I just wanted to think because it was just basically a project of sorts just to do that. So yeah. What's on the agenda as far as what's moving to? Oh, we got an alliance raid going. And trials. Weird.
Hmm. Interesting. He put his glasses back on.
That was a previous look at the time.
Hmm.
I don't have glasses, I have an eye patch. There. Okay, we're going to an alliance raid. Good way to start everything, just do an alliance raid and have fun with it.
Yep.
Alright. Everything is excellent. Good. Sorry, just taking a moment to look at the my stuff on both my platforms just to see that everything was going smoothly as far as their interpretations of it. As far as the quality. Yep. And so yeah, we have a little garden. We have all this little stuff, and it's just a. We wanted to get like this because this is also good. I know, because if you ever want to get to a house, you're gonna need to basically work the market board. I would recommend as just food for thought. Don't start playing the market board until you reach the max level of the MSQ. Then first thing you do is you work on getting a gathering, either mining or botany, because you're gonna have to spend a little bit of money to level those up as well. And then
Yes.
just work from there and go slowly with it. And I started out pretty much when I first started doing this stuff because I started playing 14 when it first came out. I had a guild. I was basically the guild's banker. We were working at the time to get a guild hall. This was back in like way before they actually started doing player housing. But yeah, so I was working with another person to create this, and so we found the easiest way was to manipulate. It was just you do crystals, because it's the one thing that always needs in this game is we all need these crystals for any type of working, for any type of any discipline of the hand. You need to have crystals to supply it. So
And all your low level stuff is going to be shards. But as you go up, you're going to get like actual crystals and then clusters and stuff like that. And clusters are usually very high end stuff. I typically, personally, when I do goldsmithing, I do not do cluster things unless I am putting it in my own house. I don't sell them because they take a lot of specialty material and they take a lot of clusters. Clusters you cannot you cannot grow them. You can only grow the shards.
yeah,
So you have to go mining for them or botany.
and with clusters, they usually only form like near Dara and things like that. So
Yes.
it's not as given as crystals or shards. So you're
Hmm.
gonna have a lot you're gonna have to work on with that.
Yes. Now the good thing is with Modara and the crystals there, normally it pops twice a day. And if you want to just stay there, normally they have the ability to get multiples at once, which is really, really nice. Um, and in Modara, you can get all the crystals. So you can go through, and normally, I think there's about 6 different types of crystal types.
Yeah.
You can hit it at least once and get at least some crystals for each. But if there's a specific crystal that you need, you'll have to grind for them.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we gonna get?
It's an easy way. It's a good way of starting, and so this way you can be able to get what you need from it.
Yes.
This Cypress
Cypress
Tower.
Tower.
Level 50 dungeon. Level 50 raid, I should say.
Yep.
Alright, let's.
We are in Group B. B as in Bramazing.
Yes.
Yep.
dead. One thing
Yep.
about these older raids, they go pretty quickly.
Yes, they do. He's a bubble blowing baby. Ow. Bitch. I have to say, I do not feel as if he needs to heal my ass.
Yeah, they put the bubble up.
No, they didn't.
It is.
Where?
Next to the boss. Yeah, in the middle where the boss is.
Sweetheart. I am not right next to them. I am range DPS.
Oh my.
Crap.
Dragons. There's the dragons.
Remember, this is the one where we have to kill the clones too.
All the clones. Okay. Nothing. One's going flying.
Yeah. I know.
Dog's hacking right now.
She's 15.
Does that kind of thing now and again. out of that, get out of that, get out of that. Alright.
That will hurt.
It will, it always hurt. Rule number one you learn in MMOs. Don't stand in fire. Greed it all. Another way of making money. Greed everything in dungeons.
Yes. Because even if you're not going to use it for, like, say you have the Doman Enclave,
Oh,
even if you do not use it for your ventures, which a lot of us do, use it at the Doman Enclave and get the money for it.
yeah. Ow. After the effect. Many ways to make money in this game. Just require you to do a little effort.
It does, take a little bit of effort. You bitch.
You're already in the game, playing the game, so you might as well have some time and make some money.
Pretty much.
Have fun, because you get some enjoyment out of crafting and gathering. It's just relaxing. I usually, in most cases, when I'm doing gathering, I'm just doing a rotation. I'm watching something or listening to something and going from there.
Pretty much.
I always say pretty much, if you're gonna do gathering in the game, have a distraction in the background, so this way it's like, it's this automatic kind of thing. You know, people like listen to like my streams and things and do in the background, same thing. Your favorite show or long play or podcast or anything while you're doing it. Why it's like less work. Relaxing, honestly. Dude, get in the bubble.
In the bubble.
Going.
Oh, some people got.
Yeah. The fact of the matter is, most of us have forgotten these raids. It's level 50. More people are focusing on the current content and less on the old content as far as everything. Which is quite fun doing this because you just sometimes it is just mindless going around. Usually it's not too complicated to try and figure out what you gotta do. Why don't I...
This honestly would have been a pain in the ass back in the day.
Probably. Also you had Savage and, you know, Extreme.
Pain in the ass. Don't greed. Unless you want
Yeah.
some elegant catalyst.
Okay. Yeah, somewhere.
Well, somebody got there.
Yeah, I just ran in.
She's been doing that the entire time, love.
I think the intention is basically doing this kind of thing that they're not watching. Because it opened up so quickly, I think there's no one that's needing to be that's doing this as a sprout.
No.
And he's gone.
Yeah, it's because we're gonna get these.
Yeah. I honestly think he's over there just taking... He's sitting on the pot. You know, fine. I need to use the bathroom. You guys sit there while I go do this.
That's only you, love.
Hey. That's rude.
What's rude?
That's,
The truth?
that. Get out of the fire. He's back in the pot again.
Yep.
Yeah. Center. Way.
Because again, it will hurt.
That's it. That accommodation, go to the healer because they work hard. Us all alive.
Great.
That's okay.
Great.
Eat and everything. Sell it.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's what I really do this for. Supposed to get the ventures. Right. Everywhere right now.
Except in Imperium.
Because it snows there.
I know. Actually, I have 1,300. I'm going to go to the Dome at Enclave. Well, actually, they can't see me, so it doesn't really effing matter. Okay, well. How much stuff do I have? Oh, I got the Zandy card.
Got the catalyst. Does its own thing.
And what's that?
It's a thing for crafting, as far as I know. I don't know exactly what it does. I know it does something for crafting.
We need to heal our gear.
I know we need to heal our gear. I'm aware of that.
And just so people are aware. Okay.
Aware of what exactly?
Hold on. I'm getting there.
Okay.
Because it will tell you. When you finish, how much you get. Okay. So for that, we obtained 1,500 gil.
Yes.
Plus, a bonus of 7,200 gil has been awarded for being an adventurer in need. So when you do in the duty, whatever class you are, like right now it's all tanks and healers, which most of the time it is, it's all tanks and healers. But if you ever become an adventurer in need, you get a bonus.
So it's always you
That's
always want to play towards whichever you can do.
yes. I do not. I do not because I do not feel comfortable quite yet healing with a group. But that is why I say it's really easy to make money in this game. At least enough money to live off of. Now to make money and also
Get a house and everything else. That does take some work and grinding.
yes.
But it also depends on what server you're on and what your server needs, because it's always one of the rules I have is find a hole that needs to be filled, because
Right.
not everyone wants to do something, not everyone wants to go get the raw materials, and usually yes, you can. I will say, if you want to be a weaver or something where you make glamours or you want to make something for homes, go for it, but I will tell you that doesn't always move. It'll move probably eventually, but you're gonna be sitting on that for a while. I tend to stick to raw materials because people want to make their own stuff half the time. So if you supply the raw materials, it saves them the trouble of doing it. Because I tell you right now, people that put up huge things for high amounts, they're not gonna get what they want because of one reason. Those that have the money are not parted with it easily, because either we'll make it ourselves or we'll go to someone in our free company that can help do it. So putting something on the auction house for like, oh, I'm gonna put it on there for 2 million gil and I'm gonna expect to have to sell. It's not gonna move. It's gonna sit on there and you're gonna see everyone underbid you, because I underbid everybody. You really think that pretty much what I do is do? I'll show you. I'll give you a perfect example. So, go to my main person right now, and we'll adjust the price just to see, and then we'll see compare prices. Now, this is me, this is me, this is me. You can see I'm pretty much selling everything at around 1,500 for basic ores, basic raw bars. And person below me is selling for 1,412, which is like just one, which means they probably got that from desynthesizing something. But beyond that, as far as others, you got this person who is selling 99, high quality at 2014. Now, it's 99. Most people don't need that much, honestly.
No.
Let alone, not everyone has almost 200,000, because there's a markup basically of percent of wherever you're selling it to. So this 199,386 is honestly over 200,000, and not everyone's gonna pay 200,000 gil just for this when they have other things that they have to buy as well. they're building it. So it's kind of like it's you have. Are you? It's not. There's nothing wrong with underbidding, but you have these ones are also all high quality. That's why I do it at 2,000 because they are high quality. But this person's doing the trying thing that I do with only selling like one at 1,500. So it's like quantity that someone needs is the most important thing. And if you want to do it low enough that they could buy it, that won't break their bank. Because early on, not everyone can be rich and powerful like that.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, this has been a rough week because my business since like Thanksgiving holiday has not been moving. This is the first day I've actually seen movement on it. I have a huge stockpile right now. See, I have where's my bars? Yeah. See, I have about 300 of the regulars and 238 of the high quality. So I've been stockpiling bismuth for a good number of days, waiting for the market to move. So it does take time. You have to be patient with it. But usually, if you do these methods, you'll at least collect some small every day, and that adds up. I mean, I'm right now trying to get back from like 8 million back up to where I was into double digits. It'll take time, but I'll get there. Get back into tank mode. This is why pretty much we do stuff like this, because usually if I'm in tank mode, it makes it a lot easier to get stuff done. Because being a tank, I get things going through a lot quicker than just being 2 DPS.
Yes.
And nothing wrong with being a tank. If you don't want to be a tank, that's fine. Don't be a tank. But I enjoy tanking. I've enjoyed tanking since I've been playing WoW. So, all right, let's see. Units out there.
A lot of tank and healing.
Doing stuff on trying to level cap my Dark Knight and everything. Let me take high level dungeon. Well, there's also something fun you can do. Nope, don't have anything bad. The Wondrous Tales.
I haven't done a Wondrous Tales in forever.
I know. I saw a TikTok earlier about it, so I figured I'd just restart them. So yeah, I grabbed a new journal, but apparently us doing what we did there did not count towards any of them.
No.
Okay, so there was an ARR raid. All right, so we'll do a high level dungeon. Join. Ah, you little songbird.
Starbird.
Starbird.
I have way more minions than I do mounts.
Yes, you've been collecting them. But yeah. Making money in this game is not hard. And everyone thinks that, oh, this game is dying. It's a dead MMO. It's like I have been to dead MMOs. Wildstar, Terra.
Wow.
WoW's not dying just yet. WoW is close, but it's still thriving for the most part. I can't say WoW is dying because people. It's the whole thing of people coming back for it. Plus, now apparently, with their housing stuff, they're also stealing something from Final Fantasy XIV. You can now get married in WoW.
Oh.
Yeah. I saw a thing today on that as far as like, oh, it's now this maybe I don't know if this is confirmed or not, but it seems like in the trailer stuff they showed for the new housing stuff at midnight that yes, you can be able to get married in WoW. So good luck to them. It didn't. It only took what 20 years before they could put in player housing, something that was being demanded by the player base for years. Even guild housing, but it's just I don't trust it because if they're doing what I think they're doing, it's not going to work as well because they tried the same thing. We had our forts in Warlord. I liked my fort. I thought it was fun. I thought it was a good way of like doing stuff, having something you can work on. But once Warlords was done, it's like, we're not dealing with this anymore. It's just like what? It doesn't work. It's not what we want to do anymore. It's like the forts were great. It was your own personal little thing. Yes, you had to have people come in and sink into it, but still, it was your own personal thing. But it's like, nah, we don't want to do this anymore. We don't want to support it.
But you can only have certain things.
Yeah.
It's not like here where the inside of them can be whatever you want it to be.
True. But yeah, it's that same kind of thing. So it's like, I'm very leery of. I don't think people are gonna get the same freedom that we do here when it comes to housing. I think there's gonna be like free.
Ooh.
Yep. I think we have a sprout. Got a cutscene viewer. The red mage. My tauntaun. Whee! And we spit out.
He's single target. I will say that.
Who? He's a sprout with a red mage, or at least because. Not everyone views the cutscenes pretty much. And if they do, I respect them enough to let them. There you go.
Right.
Yep, he's a sprout. Why I love this game so much because new players are very much like given the benefit of the doubt.
Everybody else is over here.
Right, I was trying to control them, but okay.
Control them all together over here. So basically, this was supposed to be the housing. No. Yeah, this was supposed to be housing.
Yeah, this is basically what the bunnies were doing to create the housing for the moon once it left.
And it did not go well.
Well, because the fact is it was that the plan failed, for one thing.
Well, also, these things kept...
Yeah, kept getting infected by things of the dark. Which does happen. Ah, this one.
Don't let it catch you!
Then, okay. And we're good.
And this one you definitely need to be on
You want to give attention to what's going on.
Yes. Quit going straight. I haven't seen anything yet. Those two things that I just did right there make it easier.
There we go. Ding.
God damn it. I'm in the wrong spot. We haven't done this in forever.
Forever, ever?
Forever, ever. Ow!
Ow!
Fuck.
I did the same thing. Like, I was in the right zone. Like, okay. Apparently I was not.
Well, I had just gotten up.
Yeah.
She should have just waited until after that went through. Like, shit.
Almost dead, so. Too unhappy when you can now you're happy.
Oh, thank God.
Wasn't that bad.
Huh?
Wasn't that bad. We've done worse. That. I didn't even agree with that because you already have one time. Gee, that's ridiculous. I hate when it does that. It's like, I should be able to have as many of those as I freaking want. Pass. Oh, okay. Oh, little ones. Always the little ones.
Like I said,
Oh. It's always the little ones.
it's always the single targeting.
Usually that happens. Yeah. Down we go. More. Hello, guys. Target me. Leave my feet. Leave us alone. You just want me.
This one's pretty easy.
Yeah,
Just watch where the bunnies are.
I know. Alright, everyone's in.
Oh, yep, you're good, love.
Make sure who's in. Again. And again. Get out of there, guys. Oh. I went the wrong way.
I'm not that bad.
Oh, I was. I was out of position. The healer had to yank me.
That was my fault. I was paying attention to one and then...
Yeah. And now he's dead. We're actually a pretty good group, even with the sprout and everything. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
This is them building everything and getting it ready.
Well, really, it looks like a bad print job.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are him in the,
No idea.
well, they're both from Siren.
Okay.
Yeah, they're together.
Okay, that means he's probably just helping a new person run some stuff together, which is not a bad thing. Not at all.
It might even be a couple.
Yeah.
Come on. big cheese.
Yep.
Which is actually pretty easy. I want to get through.
I'm gonna wait because the red mage is going through a cutscene.
I know.
Guess I didn't care too much. I went through quickly. Cross the line, dude.
All right. So basically, all this guy does.
It's just basically trying to blow things up.
Exactly.
Watch out for landmines and everything else that will drop down.
Yep.
There.
Means that it's all going to be over on this side.
Yeah. The landmines are, so yeah.
Yep.
Get over here, Red.
Maybe. Excuse you, sir. I was over in the other area.
You saying you weren't?
You
I'm
bitch.
calling you a liar.
Oh, I love you, but I don't love you that much.
Oh, come on. Hug me while I do this.
No.
Hug me. It'll save my life. You be my shield.
Yeah. I am squishy.
Exactly. You be my human meat shield.
No.
If you'd love me, you would be my human meat shield.
I'm gonna give it to... Are you gonna give it to the white mage?
Right here, the white mage, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to B.
Okay.
I got a player commendation.
I did not.
I don't think that the red mage needed to do player commendations.
Probably not. I would say probably not if they didn't know how to do that, so yeah. I'm not gonna be upset by it.
You did good.
Good.
It was 7 26, but that was because I died twice. Any old materia that you do not have anymore, or that you do not need anymore. So if you're leveling, definitely keep the older
Yes.
battle materia. But once you're done with that, once you're beyond
Yeah.
that materia, whatever is your oldest materia, sell that. And you don't, you can sell it on the market board if you want to, or you can just go and sell it.
Yes.
Just sell it. Because most materia will give you at least 200 gil.
Yes. That it will. It'll give you enough to be able to do stuff and have that for you.
Yes. Also, especially when you start getting, now I had the luck of my husband being with me.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I very first started the game, he gifted me 500,000 gil,
Yes.
which seems like a lot of money, but it's not really.
When you're starting out, it's a lot.
It is. It is a lot because what I was able to do is I actually used that money for when I was doing my teleportation. Now, our guild is amazing in the fact that they do reduced rates.
Yes.
Not all guilds do that, but our guild does do reduced rates, which means that for us, it's cut a little bit, almost in half in some cases.
Yes, it does help in the long run. The long run.
Mhm. And so I just used my money most of the time for when I was teleporting. Now, I would only use my Aetheryte tickets for things that were over a certain amount of gil. So I had my Aetheryte tickets for a very long time. So when I started going to like old Shalaran when I was 90 or whatever, and it was normally almost 1,000 gil just to teleport there, it didn't matter to me.
Yes, pretty much.
But also by then I was also making a lot more money. So the earlier stuff you're not going to get much gil out of.
Yeah.
It's just it is what it is. But the higher you go and the more roulettes you start doing, the more you're going to go ahead and get gil for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to make you rich, but you can survive off of it.
Yes.
Basically, the way to get rich is to use the market board.
Pretty much. If you want to get a lot of the, you can grind and grind for a long time, but grinding is not going to get you all the way there. Kind of thing.
Right. The thing that I will say about the market board, though, is that our market board here on our realm is very expensive.
Yes.
Other market boards are a lot cheaper.
Yes, we learned this pretty much when we were trying to do stuff for the tavern. That we found that on the realm of fairy, that their prices were dirt cheaper compared to the stuff here. So it was like, interesting. But yeah, that's the challenges with market boards because I've heard pretty much other horror stories essentially like on the Dynamis crystal that apparently you have players that are basically buying up certain areas of the board and then reselling it at higher prices. Isn't this against the TOS? Like, not really. It's free market economy 101.
It's shitty. It's shitty for sure, but it's not illegal.
So what I'm doing would be considered basically shitty. What we're doing, basically undercutting everyone out there, that would be considered shitty as well.
Not as shitty as that, though.
Hmm. Might have their own kind of things, but yeah. So I've heard the Dynamis economies is pretty much just in the toilet because of that, because of what Dynamis is. Have you so? Doing that.
There was just my toenail had a little bit of a cut in it.
Okay.
That's why I was asking you for nail clippers earlier.
I know.
It was bothering me.
I know.
I said I had to use my crappy ones. Okay.
Here.
Yes, I'm good now.
There. Leveling. Right on, yes. See how quick this goes this time.
By the way, this is my favorite area to be in.
I know, she loves this area. If they opened housing here, she would grab it in a heartbeat.
I would get rid of our home in Imperium.
Yes, she would.
Yes. I would. Immediately. I'd just be like, yep, that's what I'm doing now. This is my life.
Yep, pretty much. Nope, that was quick.
Hold on. I'm in. Trying to get out. Get out. Commence. Sorry. It was me.
It was
They're like,
her.
Who is the one that is me? I'm sorry.
Oh, this one.
Yes. God save us.
Right on. That can help.
Please. I'm like, I am hurting. Also, where is our
The tank DC'd.
the healer?
Healer, yeah, the healer DC'd.
My friends, these are children of
That's why it's hurting so much. Why I'm near death.
Okay, we're gonna die.
Yeah, we're
There
gonna wipe
she
it.
is.
I died. She's still not coming through. She's still grayed.
She's over here.
She's just standing there, right there? Yeah. Stage crash. We'll be right back. Okay. Well, hold on a second and we'll see what happens. Because, yeah, the sage was like, Sage ran ahead. It's like, okay. And then it's just like, they're just standing there. It happens. It's happened to the best of us, of all crashing and everything like that. So
Yes, it has. They must be together as well.
yeah,
Holy porn nights. Yep, holy porn nights.
nice. That's a name for you.
And sometimes this happens.
Yeah, sometimes we have to see if they can come back in and be able to, you know, be able to help out with it. But we'll see.
There they are.
Yep, came back in. Okay. Well, they're able to come back at least. Got some of the stuff done, so let's just keep trying.
Why? Why?
Forgive me. I could do no
So this dragon has a very interesting connection to one of the earlier
Oh, looks like I did.
This is the only way.
one of the earlier what do you call it, babe?
I shall silence the beasts of the air.
Earlier dragons? I don't mean by earlier, so.
Earlier expansions,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
His name is Eorza. I'm trying not to run ahead of you.
Yeah, this whole area is one of the kind of bad ones. As a leveling area. Because it's just a very painful dungeon in general.
It is. Not really hard.
No, it's just a lot of things that don't always... You know, it was just designed to be very difficult dungeon. Okay.
It's too late. Too late for us.
Good for you.
This is the one that has the mouths.
I know. I remember.
Or are the ones that don't?
Oh, so aren't speaking, yeah.
God damn it. Pain in my ass.
Stay on me, buddy. Focus on me. Take me.
Me. Love me.
That was such a dumb speech that she did in that show. It'll take me one.
Oh. I was actually reading what that was supposed to be doing when you told me. I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah. We're going with the stupid hand thing. There we go.
At least I didn't die.
Yeah.
What is this vile presence I sense?
Okay, now I'll get some more done.
The horde draweth near. Be on your guard.
Be on your guard. Evil unicorns.
But I love detours.
These are evil ones.
But I love them.
They want to rip your face off and eat your flesh.
I'll just give them hugs and they'll love me.
I don't think so. Not these ones.
They're like, oh yes, she definitely wants love. And I'll be like, yes, I do. I do want love.
Oh, look, more of the elephant people. Hmm. It's hopeless. Hopeless, hopeless, I say! No, no. Come on. Here we go, with all of them. Yeah, a bunch of spineless jellyfish.
We're basically killing a mother and her kids.
Very much. And they're all dead.
But there's a whole reason for everything that's happening.
Mm-hmm. It's the end of the world as we know it.
And I feel fine. You know why I feel fine? Because I'm the warrior of light. Damn it.
Die, all of you bastards, just die. Just die, all of you. I'm starting to wonder if the dancer's just doing single targeting. I'm just wondering if the dancer is doing single targeting because it seems like it is taking a while to get these damn things down.
And they may be. He's pulled in fire. Howdy, mate. Come on, in there. Thank you. Get in there, girl.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah.
It's this one. Not bad. Not the best.
Yeah. There we go.
Well, then don't
Yeah, the sage.
don't go there.
The sage is pulling everything. He's like, "Ooh, pull it all." Like, dude, don't pull everything.
He's also having a hard time healing.
Yes, he is.
That's why I don't really like sage healers.
Well, sage is basically just meant to put shields on and then do a gradual heal kind of thing. He's not really using his own shit button that much. And then, like I said, I think that the dancer is just single targeting things.
Possibly.
It's just taking way too long to get things down. Enough of this boss.
Oh, shit.
Wherever you get, you do the opposite.
I know. All of a sudden, I was like, ah, fuck. Please get the fuck away from me. actually want to stay in this one.
Right, this is why you zoom out a lot of the times, folks.
Yes.
Because this one...
This is going to be a pain. At least it isn't like some of the others where you have to...
I know.
There is one where you're fighting both wind and this, and it's very
Yeah,
easy to get
that's a
knocked
pain in the
down.
butt one too.
Huh.
Yeah, dancer.
Hers are the same as mine.
You're the same basic class.
She really should have waited until about now.
Yeah, she should have, but yeah. But some people just get very eager to do the limit break when they, oh, it's up, I'm gonna use it now.
I got a player commendation.
Yay. I did not. I get to level 92 as I level my Dark Knight, which was a good. Alright, I'm going to be right back. I need to use eat something to drink and use the little streamer's room. So just hang in there, folks, and we'll be right back. All right, folks. Thanks for hanging in there. We're back now. More actually carrying. Oh, third.
I have not.
I need to go to back to the New Gridania anyways to get out my bags a little bit and get some more stuff for ventures. Okay. Okay.
Lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff. 19,000. That's a lot more of it. We're back at 176 now ventures. Good. I'm back into triple digits. I need.
I have 1,370.
Ooh. Very, very nice. Let's see.
I don't like it.
Got trials. Ready? Or are you still working?
I'm still working. Give me just a moment. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll do a trial. Join. I do this as well because it's a good way of leveling up an alt. And so I've gotten most of. This is pretty much my last tanking. I got the paladin, the warrior, and the gunbreaker already leveled up. So it's not right underneath my portrait. I just need to finish the Dark Knights, the last of my tanks. Then I only have a few more of the DPS, melee DPS, and then range, everything. Blue Mage don't count for nothing because that's too hard to do half the time. Okay, I've got nothing. Nothing I say. Check the Wondrous Book and see if I got anything for doing all that. Oh, I did. Yay. One. Got one of the wondrous ones done, which was an 81 to 89, 91, 99. So got one taken care of. Go. Come on, see, being in a tank and doing it, you get some immediate kind of thing like right there. It's awesome.
Being with a tank, I also get pulled in.
Yes, but she loves me. We are at level 91.
Such rich, exquisite beauty. My head shimmers with anticipation. Oh no, God.
I totally forget this one.
Try this.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I totally forgot about this one.
I did too. You know, with that other thing.
Pull.
I'm bad again.
You don't have to tell me twice.
My locks are as the wind. Strong and free. Try this.
Come on, let's with this one now. You missed me.
I remember when this was very, very hard.
Yes.
But the battle has only just begun.
It was a pain in the butts back in the day. She's going Titan form.
I'll slaughter you all. God damn it! I'll make it.
Now she's throwing a temper tantrum.
Yep.
I didn't get my way. You're still alive. Yes, I am.
You bitch.
I'm gonna die here.
underestimate me.
Almost dead, thankfully.
Feel my fury. Know your place.
No, yet, days.
No. I don't want to.
And I died.
You can't escape.
I know it didn't do much.
What the hell?
I'll break your every bone.
Every little bit helps.
Yep. At least I waited.
Yes.
At
Yay.
least I tried. I tried very hard to stay out of shit.
I know. But,
I'm gonna get the white mage with Jenny.
yeah. I got mine too. But yeah, that was just a pain in the butt fight because it's just how she does things.
Yes. And you don't really get anything for that as far as like gear and stuff like that.
Nope.
But
It gives you tomes and gives you things like that, so that's why it's done.
a bonus of 12,000 gil has been awarded for using the daily roulette. That one gives you a lot of gil.
Yes, it does.
Ow.
Off or something?
I did. My jaw.
Well, the only one left, since we don't do main scenario, because main scenario is the one we can't control, because that's the whole thing of Praetorium, and it's just all lots of dialogue, blah, 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 blah. Do normal raids, and that's probably the last thing I have to do.
Well, before you do that, we
What?
need to heal.
Okay.
So I'm going back to, because it's a pain in the ass
I
to
know.
go to the one here in Gridania.
All right.
Repair. Oh, only 41. Holy shit, I did really good there.
Mm.
Why the hell did I not get?
Because people are stingy anymore with, player accommodations.
Why?
I have no idea.
That's dumb.
Are.
I'm like, and you get a player accommodation, and you get a player accommodation, and everybody gets a player accommodation with me. Unless you have to really, really, really F up,
Mm-hmm.
or really, really, really be bad.
Or rude or something along those
Or
lines.
rude for me not to give you. Everybody's going to make mistakes at least once, but it's, do you learn from it?
Yeah. Okay. Mark it. All right. Okay. Not too bad. This could either be a trial, or this could be a dungeon, it could be a number of things. No more raid? No more raid. It could be either a raid or it could be a trial. It just varies. Or that we get.
Okay.
That's it. Go.
It's not me this time.
I know. Probably someone else doing it.
Oh, psh. That'll be easy.
Yeah, it's a trial. It's Alexander. Ow.
These go by super quick.
Yes, they do.
Because this was something that was done in Heaven's Word.
Yes.
Yeah. So the reality is that while we're level synced, technically, I do not believe we are gear synced.
What synced?
Gear.
Well, our levels go down, so it doesn't matter what gear we have, but basically we're still at that same level. So.
Yeah, but this would be like us having the most expensive or the highest gear on like an easy raid.
Yeah, pretty much. The normal raid can be a weird thing. It can either be a raid or it can be a trial like this. It varies, honestly.
Yes. Pretty soon what it's going to do is it's going to call its backup.
Yeah.
And when that happens, we're going to need to kill both of them
As quick as we can.
pretty much at the same time.
Or they'll wipe the entire group. I've seen it happen.
Yeah. Which probably was like the big pain in the ass thing
Yes.
back in the day.
There
we go.
Coming out. There it comes.
There it is. It's that self-detonation.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
And we do not get these.
No. We don't touch them because they're not touching them because it's just no. Because all it does is it fills your bag with crap.
Yes. Basically, it's the stuff that you would have needed to get the really, really, really high gear.
So unless you want it for cosmetics, don't get the chest.
Yeah.
With 7.4 coming, maybe people will start farming that stuff as they need to. We'll see. I doubt it, but you never know.
Right.
Oh, we've gone about over 2 hours. That's usually what I like to try and do. We've done our dailies, so I think we're gonna call the stream for now. I mean, I know it's I don't really play 14, and usually when I do, it's usually my Lalafell. We probably will do that again next time we play. We just go back to our Lalafells. And I just wanted to do some. I wanted to get some, dungeons and stuff because I need adventures. That's the honest truth of it. I needed to get some more stuff to get my adventures in. So tomorrow, as I said, tomorrow I'm going to be doing Marvel Snap as well as it should be the first episode of my podcast, The Insightful Nerd, being going live. So come back to tune in for that, or you can watch it later once I edit it. Otherwise, I want to thank you for showing up. I know it's a different game than normal, but it's Final Fantasy 14 is not a bad game, and it's something I do enjoy playing, and it keeps me coming because they do. It's quite a more polished game than Palia is.
And it doesn't make me sick.
That's the point as well. Yeah, my wife does not get sick playing this game, which is important to me that she be able to play without getting sick. So I will leave you here with that. I hope you all have a good weekend and a good Friday when you go to, if you have to go to work tomorrow, hang in there. The weekend's almost there. So otherwise, I'll leave you with these parting words. Expect me when you see me. And good night, everyone.